Well, welcome back to all of the...
Gifted my dog, man. Let's go.
You did post fade.
Now post spin. Out.
Sick.
You making it 6-1 or 6-2? You gotta see, bro. You gotta wait and see, little daddy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Was watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. It's the Giants in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing, dart. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Good morning, PPL.
Who's that bothering me?
And a yard.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Dart going to give to Scannable.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ready? Let's go.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's another Giants first down.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Scannable.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the...
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Tyrone Tracy
From 6 yards away.
And the Giants have cut the lead back down to 2. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game.
I'm gonna go in. I have to just play. I at least have to play the shoot around and see what feels good. No, that's all that matters. Y'all tried. WF. Fucking pussies. You guys say Don, Mitch McKelvers, and Kobe on that. Oh, it's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough. See, I'm gonna sit there and make sure I make a good build, though. I'm gonna go in. I have to just play. I at least have to play the shoot around and see what feels good. I have to at least play some of the gameplay and see what feels good. Watch some gameplay. See what the fuck is going on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up at across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. And right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Park, I think this was going to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants. Wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First down, here's Scattergood. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and a yard.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll dump this off to Scattergood. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
1st and goal, New York.
Scattergood. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him.
A loss of 3 yards.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike. Go throw it. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Theo Johnson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game,
Yeah, some streamers are not allowed early access, bro. It is what it is. That fucking shit, bro. He went shut down, bro. Shit going. Play defense anyways. They pick and choose, bro. They pick and choose. It doesn't matter, bro. It's fucking 24 hours. Hey, y'all stay safe, though. Internet.
Hey, Cardian, how you suck, my nigga? Your bitch ass on, nigga.
Get that shot in there.
How you been to 37? Shut your bitch ass on, bitch ass nigga. Fuck your YouTube channel, bitch ass nigga. Suck my dick. Suck my
game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Gano for the extra point. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Goff.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Fighting through it. He's got space.
He may go.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run it up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it in practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now Dart.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Giants have used the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Dart.
Not my son.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 46 to go in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To throw, Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 20. Down the sideline he goes. For a Giant touchdown. Gunnar Olszewski, 48 yards. And the Giants have regained the lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead is up to 5. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Just beating the play clock is Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together.
Well, he tries to force. It in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this.
Maybe one more time.
What an effort to get in there and drop it. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Into space at the 45. And he takes it over to the 47.
This way, why is this thing on my mind? This is enough. This is her third back. This is so fast. It's a. It is enough.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
No problem.
And how about this? And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the first, they're going to lose big yardage as well.
In the second half, this was going to work against them.
Another guy.
In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
It feels so bad. Made me feel so sad inside. It is enough.
To throw is gone. Finds Gibbs on a check down. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We talked about this a lot. Corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Me, girl.
In this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
You love her. You love her. What?
Here's Goff. He's going to flip that.
You're going to do it.
It's complete.
Can't get out the pieces.
Oh, they caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Because that's what you're taught. Catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards, it may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball, stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
This is so sad. It's so sad. It's like, so sad. It's like, it is enough. What? Bug jumping again? All right, you gonna pick him up. I'll get it.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon a running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get...
I don't know what's in. Man, we're going to go with
that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On fourth down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. Now that cut lead down to just 2. So a good return had a fire up, and in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Okay, you did that.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once again. And he only goal in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. Regardless to stop him. And they look to keep it rolling right here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches when they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case, not only want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. Scatterway run it out. He stopped immediately. No gain on the play there, so they're left with 3rd and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And you have to imagine this defense saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the game.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2nd down and 4. Now Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Another run for Gibbs here. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 62 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday night prime time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. The 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Fourth is mine. I can like a fool. You probably not you.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now out come the Giants. Pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with Ryan Tracy. And running on the stairs here, he's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
Looking to throw Dart. He's going to fire one deep middle of the field.
Everybody knows.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Mickey thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team with a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. A little screen pass, backdoor, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. First target, first catch, and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try.
For other time, no, it's like, take it out,
downfield.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the line.
Come over. Come over. Come over.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Goff now to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20.
You not that far. I'm pushing my back. I'm in the car. They get to know. I'm on the road. I'm on there. Come see you. Come see you.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Let's move again, man.
Still 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Give up the middle, Scatteroo.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Here's Durant.
He's got Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down. Trailing it in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
I mean, it's still y'all focus on my music. We're going to take it because those things until now. I was nice man, but the biggest of it heart on my nice man. Bring up the biggest of it, nice man. This is those that get me up and around.
Past the 50.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found and advanced the ball.
First and 10. He's back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath. Let's us handle it a little bit. Now it's going to call a couple plays in a huddle. So they're ready to tackle offense inbounds.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. Second and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to Robinson. Now the Giants will use the second of 3 timeouts. As they get under a minute to go now in the football game. This is first and 10.
Baby.
He'll look to throw.
Baby.
And this will be
Baby. Yeah.
It may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Developing, and they shut that one down with a little game.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to settle the plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Curry Joseph. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit it.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So look for us for Charles Davis and our crew. I'm Brandon Gaul. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
I'm going to be your girl. I'm my way to let me free. Say, let me come to my way to Let me free. Everything is like that to you with me, cause I'm love to love, baby. You love with me. I'm love with me. You love me. I'm ready to go. We always have no time to take our time. Because it's easy. It's not understand. Because we get everything just coming you to me. You get to this. I know that we're going to bed and they all signs. And they think, I'm not cry. We're going to be on my side. Love me. You know the things that I know. You can make a message. You know, you know. I believe it. You love me. You love me. So good. Love me. You do the things I love to you and me so sweet. You know. You love me. You love me. My heart is small. Have it pop up, I'm vibing too. I'm on my laptop. Right behind the second phone. Bye. That's all. And about my time, everything my mind. It's so far. Come on, come on. Yeah, my, it's like a time. It's a song. This is mine. The boy is mine. I'm gonna take my time. I believe my mind. It's so fun. Oh, I love this song. And that's stuff we gotta do. Friends of mine, partner in USA, say my name, and I need a soldier next. Going on the line. I'm music reacting. So right now I'm doing my favorite one. Let me get it in a while. We're gonna take time. Oh my God, it goes so much. I can only be real.